and I'm here basically as an observer, as James Irving explains a really phenomenal trip that he had to Haiti after the disaster. You went in February, right?
Yep.
And he's going to explain that, and I'm a total noob at this, so hopefully I'll answer some questions that you have in the process, because I know as little as you. All right.
All right.
Not you, James, but
Oh,
the
okay.
the observer. All right. So let's take a look. He took intense documentation of his journey. So how long were you there for?
I was there for 2 weeks, February 1st until 12th, and then I got home on Valentine's Day.
Okay.
Yeah.
And so what are we looking at?
So now we're looking at me giving a high five to a little girl at the orphanage. So that's where we pretty much stayed in. We stayed at the orphanage just 2 hours away from the Port-au-Prince. It's kind of farm area where there's mountains and fields, and so yeah, we set up our tents in the orphanage, and we played with the kids and had food and rested there, and so pretty much our trip was like going back and forth into Port-au-Prince and back 2 hours each day, and worked on the triage thing. I mean, that's what I did mostly, working right beside Doctors Without Borders, helping out with the medical works and crowd control pretty much, and I also did a food and drink distribution as well.
So how would you get started with something like this? Like, how did you get to Haiti in the first place? And you went during school, right?
Yeah. Well, 2 days after the earthquake, I was like looking at the news, and I felt really devastated looking at the there was a picture of a father holding a dead daughter, and I just couldn't stand sitting in my own desk just looking at that, doing nothing, and I really had to go. So I looked up on the internet and just like pretty much searched for every organization that takes individuals, and I found one, and they said, "Are you in?" So I said, "Yeah, definitely. All right." So he said, "Send me application real quick, and we're good to go. And I'll meet you at Santo Domingo, Dominican Republic, because Haiti airport is closed until February 19th, and I couldn't go to Haiti airport." So we flew to Dominican Republic and took a bus to Haiti, which was like 13 hours of bus ride. It was really like energy consuming, tiring. Yeah.
Your pictures are so good.
Thank you.
Like these aren't some dumb news station.
Oh, this is
this is just you taking pictures.
Yeah, it's all it's all my pictures. This picture, this is a school, second floor, and I guess it was being under construction and pretty much demolished, and it was like 30 seconds away from where we stayed at. I could just walk to this place, whenever I felt like to. I just come here to look at the scenery out of the mountain area and whatnot. It's really gorgeous. I mean, it's so majestic. You just don't want to leave the spot, and the breeze is so nice and such a wonderful country.
And so, what was that building like that due to the earthquake?
Yeah, that was due to the earthquake, and there was some parts where the window frame was coming apart, and there was nobody, like no mattresses and no furniture inside. Pretty much, they took it out. So this is a truck. The Haitian call it tap tap because it's like a little country truck where people tap it and make the drivers go and they use this truck like a city bus pretty much. They just grab onto it on the back and just like go wherever it takes. And it's on a mountain area. Riding this truck was really painful. Like my butt was sore a couple next day, and it's fun ride though. It's like it feels like Indiana Jones sort of in a way. So yeah, this is a typical street of Haiti. It's really busy, and the people are like trying to sell foods and trying to make money out of it. I mean, it's the poorest country in the Western Hemisphere, and people just, I don't know. after the earthquake, they just got worse and worse, and then just that um, they're hoping for something better, every day. And this picture right here is a downtown Port-au-Prince, and it's really, really bleak. And like when I saw it in real life, it was like almost like the movie scene where, like, honestly, it's heartbreaking to see that the people live in a by the road with the bed sheet and just a stick making tents. Yeah, and they wake up every morning in this house, they because they lost their own house. It's really heartbreaking looking at it in real life.
And you missed school.
Yeah, 2 weeks of school, pretty much. I mean,
do something much more important.
I know. I mean, like, it's because I knew I have to miss 2 weeks of school, and I knew that's a lot.
Apologies, my phone. Okay, sorry. Let's keep going.
Okay, all right.
I might have to evacuate for just a second.
Okay, all right. So yeah, I knew that I had to miss 2 weeks of school, and I knew that there's gonna be a lot of workloads after. But like I was thinking of my last year, my first year at university. I've been procrastinating for 5 weeks, and I barely. I mean, I didn't even fail. Like it was just like I got B's and whatnot. So I knew how the school works. So
yeah.
I mean, 2 weeks was pretty much nothing.
So do you think it was just sort of fear of really challenging themselves that kept a lot of people, that always keeps people apathetic to causes and to countries who could use a little bit of the level of volunteership that you did?
Yeah, I mean it takes a lot of I don't know, courage, I guess.
Yeah, I mean I remember I was really surprised when I heard that, because you always seem like sort of a shyer guy, so it's interesting that you've got the guts to do something like that.
Yeah, I know. Well, it's a thing. I'm really sympathetic to the world tragedies, and I just, even though I want to be there, it really brings me pain that I'm not there for them and helping them out, and
we get really used to ignoring it over here, but
yeah,
I think deep down, it's part of it is the way it's always presented in the media. Because we think we can laugh it off just because it's presented with some Sarah McLachlan song in the background, something like that.
I mean, yeah. Well, that's the insight that I got,
because it almost just doesn't just present the actual thing, and it's like, for me, what really moved me was just seeing your actual pictures the first time that we met.
Yeah,
we didn't have screen capture software then, so we couldn't do that. But
the insight that I had, that I came to realization is that the people in the developed country, they are so busy with their work, and they go to work and do homework and come back home and do whatever and eat their dinner and look at the news. Oh, that's tragedy, and they go back to where they started. And I mean, the people just looks over and done. Okay, that's it. I mean, it's really sad reality. I mean, people do that, and I just don't want that to happen within my realm of reality.
That's great.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I'm just seeing your actual pictures and just seeing that, people are really hurt by this, but they're also resilient, and they're all really working together. And, and to actually see that, as opposed to have some news station flaunt it at you so that they can sell more Sprite. I don't know. Just I just find these all really amazing.
Yeah. I mean, the effort was really difficult, because we had donated medicines and stuff, but they were running out, and all the food and drink distribution stuff, all the food's running out, so we had to go to the grocery store and get some more breads. But the grocery store price went up. The bottle of Coke, a really small one, you can get in Canada for how much? $1.50. In Haiti, for the U.S. price, you get it for $5. It's ridiculous. The price went up all the way.
What's their currency over there?